There goes the T. There goes the T. Where's it going?
Oh man, it's gonna spell out Hapmon.
Hapmon.
Yes, Hapmon, Hapmon. We did it. We beat the game.
Looking for a TV game? These games are good, but we don't think they're as good as the Dick Smith Wizard.
Live from Austin, Texas, where I'm not really a creative vision, I'm more of an ideas guy. It's Retropals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. That's true. That's true. You just walk on in and you're like, I have the greatest idea ever.
Yeah, I just start pointing at people and I'm like, I got an idea for you, and for you, and you. Now execute them perfectly. Hey, everybody.
Not people. Don't execute people. Ideas.
Alex can testify that is the thought process behind Retropals.
It is.
Hi, everybody. It's the show where we play a whole bunch of weird games for consoles you've never heard of, things you'll never see again, things you've never seen before. You'll have fleeting memories of them in the future and be like, was that real, or did I just imagine that? That's Retropals. At least that's what I hope to come across on
You're
this
gonna blast to the past and be weird off your ass. Anyway, got people to thank. Thank you, Vagrant Wastrel, for the 41-month reset. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, the Ultimo, 44 months. Sorry, no rollback. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nocturne Dustcloud, 19-month resub. Hey, pals, thanks for all the great subs. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
For subbing. Thank you, Blab, for the 28-month resub. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Invaderoid, 19-month resub. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Thank you, the Ultimo, for the 100 bits, and Jamie VX for the 19-month resub.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, boy.
The hype train's here. Hop on. We're taking the hype train to Clarksville.
It's a fabulous loco.
Okay. We did our thing where we're all like, hey, patrons, you guys,
Patrons.
you all, what console do you want to see on stream next week? Mm-hmm. We do this thing every so often when there's a bunch of weird consoles that just got supported by the FPGA Mister. All 4 of these were added within the last couple months of FPGA Mister development. So thanks to the developers for allowing this poll to take place.
Yeah, shout outs to the developers.
Yeah, shout out developers.
Shout out to the copyright holders. Shout out.
See, I was sitting here thinking the Timlex International Megaduck would run away with things, but nope. Our patrons are much more savvy. They want to go with what's really obscure. They voted for the Vtech CreatiVision, and in second place, the Casio PV-2000. Both of these software libraries are small enough where I think we'll get to them both tonight.
Cool.
And we'll be able to get a good overview of what these consoles were like, whether you want to play them nowadays or if you just want to stuff them in the trash.
You know what? I would say before you stuff them in the trash, maybe try to sell them on eBay to get a little money. I don't know. Thank you, Halibut Barn, for the 24-month resub. 2 years. Thank you.
2 whole years. Thank you.
So ready for some Casio jams. Yeah, what is... I don't know how this is going to sound.
It's
but
basically just a big keytar as far as I understand.
Thank you, Tusil, 46-month resub.
That is so many months.
Thank you. 46 months. Love you guys. Well, thank you. And thank you, Sepasai 19, 100 bits.
Hey,
donation.
Sepasai.
And thank you, Scarlet Swordfish, 37-month resub. Welcome, Scarlet. Welcome, everyone. And thank you, everyone, for subbing. And yeah, this is going to be a weird one. Should we get started?
Let's get started.
All right, we're going.
So I think it's helpful to get an idea of what the physical form of these consoles we're dealing with tonight looks like. Mm-hmm. These things, if you want to get a vision of what they are in your head, you'd be plugging them in, hooking them up to your old CRT via RF, or perhaps those anti-RF things with the devil's pitchforks. You know those things.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh my God.
Maybe you hook it up to a VCR and you put it on channel 3, and if that doesn't work, it'd put it on channel 4, and then 2 hours later, you get to play a video game on a console that looks like this. There it is, the Vtech CreatiVision.
Beautiful.
Where do I start with this thing? Well,
it looks like an Intellivision. Sorry to interrupt. It looks like an Intellivision.
Of course. There was first the Intellivision. Mm-hmm. And then there was the ColecoVision from the Connecticut Leather Company. As far as I know, those are just 2 American companies trying to compete with Atari. Meanwhile, in Hong Kong, they were making the CreatiVision. This got exported to most countries in Europe, and also Australia, which I'll get to in a second. But this is what the system looked like. It was a personal computer and console hybrid. The idea was you would keep the two controllers docked and use that as a keyboard. Mm-hmm. Isn't that the wackiest shit you've ever seen?
That is so...
That's creative, but also...
Creative vision.
Point taken. Anyway, the point is, I don't want to type on that thing. Real creative with the docking mechanism. Got to give them points for that, but I don't know exactly how comfortable this would be. The idea is that you would code your own games using the BASIC language, and you'd also play very simple games on it.
Making me do all the work? Fuck you!
Well, there's also cartridges. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me complete the sales pitch before you let loose the fuck yous. So if you were in, say, Germany or Spain or France or whatever, you would see this system and you'd buy it and you'd be like, wow, this is about on par with the ZX Spectrum. In Australia, though, oh my god, I swear to God I'm not making this part up. In Australia, they released the console under an alternate name, where it looks like this.
The Dick Smith Wizard!
They called it the Dick Smith Wizard with 2 Z's. How is that real? Australia, explain yourselves.
The Dick Wizard!
I want you to zoom in on both the logo and the new sticker on the thing, if you could, Alex.
Okay.
Just to show you, I didn't Photoshop this. This is a real old label that is clearly peeling.
There is the Dick Smith Wizard.
Why didn't you just call it the Dick Wizard? You might as well have.
200 bits St. Aspartame Dick Smith for Aussie PM. Thank you. And shall I do the other side?
Yeah. There was a nice RGB sticker on the original console, which was replaced with this.
Is that the Dick Man himself?
I believe that is Dick Smith, who is showcasing some kind of pride flag. It seems there.
It's the Australian Dick Pride flag. It's the Dick Wizard Pride flag. If you're a Dick Wizard, this is.
It seems at the very least they're trans, given the bottom 3 colors, but I'm not really sure what the top colors are. Maybe just like a Atari fan or something. Those look like Atari colors to me. This is real. I swear to God, I didn't make this up. The Dick Smith Wizard. God help us all. We're going to play every single game released for the Dick Smith Wizard tonight. 2 Z's. Good Lord. So that's all I know about it. Really old hybrid computer and console. It's emulated now on the FPGA Mister. Let's play it. Let's get creative.
Creative vision. I'm going to say that every time. And you're
you stop that.
No. Try to stop me.
And when you load up the system, what do you see? A straight up basic command prompt.
Basic.
You would just be like, is this... I'm hearing some background noise. Is this natural to the system? I think it is.
It probably is.
That's cool.
It makes it's like white noise. It's the white noise ocean.
Well, it's very soothing. Mm-hmm. Hang on, I have cables tangled up. Okay, I'm free now. So we could code our own basic programs. I could sit here for a few hours trying to make Space Invaders. Or we could just play the entire released software library on cartridges. I think we should do that.
I know some basic.
Yeah?
10 print, gay rat. 20, go to 10.
Hey, there you go. Nice. There's a complete basic program you can enter on any Commodore 64 or Vtech CreatiVision. Thank you, Ultimo, for the 100 bits.
Thank you.
This is the GameCube .1.
Let's do it.
Let's just start going through all the games. Air Sea Attack.
Do you think any of these games are going to be good? Oh!
All of them will be good.
I'm awake.
Doom. Can you turn things down on our end before I start?
I actually... There we go.
Oh, you're gonna... Wow, it's so low. It's still so loud
it's
on
like
our end.
literally 6 out of 100.
That
and
fucking
still...
rules. All right, let's start her up. No title screen, just starts on a demo loop. Then you hit start and this happens. Okay, you can move your sub left and right. You can adjust for where you want to shoot your stuff. Oh, we got him. Missed that one.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Were these games programmed in BASIC? Does this run on, like, BASIC?
This doesn't look like BASIC to me.
No,
this may
it
have
doesn't.
This may have been using some other language because BASIC games have a very unique aesthetic.
They do.
This looks a little bit too detailed and not half-assed enough to be BASIC.
Is this the same hardware that the ColecoVision MSX1 and SG-1000 use?
It's similar, but not entirely the same, so you can't just plug this into an MSX emulator or something.
Okay.
It does use very similar hardware. The PV-2000 is actually much more similar to the MSX,
Okay.
but this is a little bit beefier from what I understand. And you can see it looks pretty standard for whenever this was, 82, 83.
Mm-hmm. This was 83, yeah.
Yeah. Very much competitive with the ColecoVision.
Oh yeah, this is the Vtech console, which
Mm-hmm.
I had a Vtech. I only remember them for the shit they made for kids.
Yeah, I didn't know they were into consoles this early, and I didn't know they were from Hong Kong either. That's pretty interesting.
Thank you, the Ultimo, for 2,500 bits.
Holy crap.
For
what?
1982, this is amazing. Okay, it was 82? Okay.
It really is. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is really impressive.
So one of the themes you're going to see with these games, from what I've seen, is that they're clearly based on existing games. This one seems a little more original than the rest, though it is pretty similar to Sega's Deep Scan, another submarine-style game. It's got that classic, oh, you can't just shoot enemies immediately, you gotta lead your targets a little bit, and that's what makes it compelling. Plus it's got all those helpful meters on the side you have to keep track of. I'm barely keeping track of that color matrix down there.
I love the meter that's just going in a circle, like it's really fast clock.
It looks fine now, but I'm sure it's gonna turn blood red and like start screaming at me any second. What's the thing on the right, and why is it? Oh, I was too distracted by my instruments. It looks like we're gonna get the bends if we keep going up and down like that.
Yeah, we're gonna get sick.
Oh shit! Look at this fleet coming in.
They all want your ass.
The red planes, the blue planes.
Yeah. VTech made those fake laptops, like those fake kids' laptops that really sucked in the 90s.
Yeah.
And, like, I had a couple of them. I would always, like, whenever I would go to, like, Target or whatever, I would play with them in, like, the toy section and be like, this sucks. I'm glad my parents have a real computer. I never had one of those. I did have a VTech thing that hooked up to your TV, and it was like a tablet that let you, like, draw on your TV, kind of like Mario Paint, but like a tablet you could draw on.
Oh,
I forget what it was called, but it barely worked, and it was such a pain in the ass to set up. And the RF thing on it or whatever just was really fucked up that I only got to do it once.
That wouldn't happen to be the LJN video art, would it?
I don't think so.
I know there was a whole bunch of different built-in consoles that would allow you to draw on your TV back then.
Was it the video art? It was one of those.
It had a really terrible joystick that squeaked. If it didn't have that, it's probably different.
I don't remember. All I know is that it barely worked on my TV, and it had a bad flicker that made me feel sick, so I couldn't really use it. But I did eventually get Mario Paint, and that was nice.
Oh, cool. That's a huge upgrade. Well, this doesn't seem to be getting appreciably harder as I approach 100 points. But you know what? It's still a little bit compelling. It's got all those different layers that are scrolling past. It's decently colorful. The gauges, though they're useless, they actually have a little bit of visual flair, so that's nice.
This just seems to go.
It's going to keep going until I lose my subs. Let's go ahead and do that. I do want to spend some amount of time with these games, mostly because there's not very many of them. We're going to blow through the entire library if we just spend like a minute with each game. Try and go back and imagine what your ancient ancestors were playing in 1982. It may have been this.
My ancient ancestors? You mean my dad?
Yeah, in between drawing on the cave walls and hunting down saber-toothed tigers.
Yes, my dad loved to hunt saber-toothed tigers.
Astro Pinball. A pinball game, you say?
There we go.
Well, that looks beautiful. Look at this. Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
That's so colorful. This is just a demo right now.
I was gonna say, Danny, you're really doing it, but sorry.
All right, here we go. This is me.
Okay, this is all Danny.
All my Pinball FX3 practice lately is going to come in handy.
Oh yeah, how's that been going?
I love it. I can't get enough of it. I play it so much my hands started hurting.
No!
I had to invent a new control scheme to stop my hands from cramping out. It involved a joy to key. It was a big to-do.
Oh, that's why you've you've got that on. Okay. Sorry I was just like, wow, Danny's got new desktop shortcuts.
Yeah, joy to key. Wow.
Yeah, wow. I was very shocked.
It's the biggest development we've had in weeks. Why can I not control the flippers now? I could before.
You tilted.
I did?
I don't know.
Maybe I did.
I'm just being an ass.
Alright, this ball, unusually for these kinds of early pinball simulators, is actually pretty heavy. He must have been using a genuine steel ball in Europe, where they had their fucked up pinball machines.
So you might say this is a steel ball run?
No?
Okay.
Is that a Steely Dan album or something?
I don't...
Did Steely Dan ever have a song about pinball?
You know, stop banning me. I'm a beautiful man. You're all just jealous. Yeah, it's a JoJo's reference. I'm sorry.
Okay, alright. Oh, I see, we're doing 3 players. Okay, player 1 and player 3 share the same controller.
Oh, okay.
Man, I was being a real jerk. I was being one of those jerks at the pinball expos who walks up to a table and starts 4-player games.
Flemish dog, do not worry. We absolutely went off on the Dick Smith Wizard.
Oh, yeah.
We kept calling him the Dick Wizard.
I can't believe that's real. Can you confirm that was real? I don't think
they're confirmed. I think it's confirmed.
Wow, the Dick Smith Wizard. We used to have consoles that had real names back then. The Sega Dreamcast, the Dick Wizard. What you got now? The PlayStation 5? Real fucking creative.
Xbox Series 1 SX2 or whatever.
Yeah, who could keep track with that? You only need one console name.
I literally can't keep track of which Xbox is the newest one. It pisses me off.
When you buy a Dick Wizard, you know what you're getting.
Exactly.
Well, it seems alright. It is a single-screen pinball. No multi-screen scrolling, as would be seen in Nintendo's Pinball for Famicom. There's also stuff like Midnight Madness, I think it was called, for like an Atari system. It's by David Crane. Am I making this up?
Okay, Dick Smith confirmed real from a verified Australianite.
Wow, there you go. We weren't making it up. I feel like I have to say that every time we play something weird. We didn't just make this up. I didn't just ROM hack this 15 minutes before the stream.
I mean, if you did, I'd be very impressed. This is really good looking.
That's a lot of work. Astro Pinball. We are out here in space. There's 2 Saturns?
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. The cosmic implications of 2 Saturns. Would anyone give a shit if there were 2 Saturns?
Yeah, because they could play 2 copies of Magic Knight Ray Earth at once.
Next game. I appreciate how quickly you formulated that joke and got it out.
I was like, shit, what's a Saturn game? Shit.
This looks... What is this called? This is called Auto Chase.
I love this little car. I love them.
That is a Blomby car. But it's not the Blomby car. It is merely a Blomby car. Well, this is Rally X styled, but instead of just like a featureless maze, you got this little cityscape with tennis courts and houses and stuff.
Frappe, that is the fakest shit I've heard in my life, but I'm going to repeat it because I believe it.
Tell me.
Okay, there's a lot to say about Dick Smith. My favorite is that he released his own brand of matches. He was big on releasing Australian-made products to compete with overseas ones. Fair.
Yeah.
Instead of called redheads, they were called dickheads. I own a few boxes and can prove they are real. Post a pic in the Discord. I need to see this.
Yeah.
I need to see this.
Show me the dickheads.
The Dick Smith brand ones.
God. Dick Smith matches. Well, in this game, the cars seem to be very intent on pursuing you, but you get more fuel than you get in Rally X, so I guess you're just assumed to try and run away from these guys. I was going to say chase, but this is a reverse chase. It's also way more difficult than Rally X.
Yeah.
Let me try this again. Whoa, what the fuck? We're way faster now!
What happened?
Holy crap! Jesus Christ! This
Hey,
Blomby
calm
car's
down.
out of control!
Calm down.
Holy God! Did I restart the game with a higher difficulty or something?
There's a Dick
God.
Smith MP3 player. I need that.
I need all the Dick Smith merchandise. It's going so fast I can't even keep track with the radar up there. I don't know what I'm doing.
Down? Is there any way? Can you, like, take your foot off the proverbial gas?
No, I started up the game and I'm still in expert mode. Holy
Well.
crap, let's try and reset.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No! Why won't it put me on the normal car anymore? What? This is bullshit. I play one game with the normal car and it's like, nope, you're an expert. You are officially a Dick Smith wizard with 2 Z's.
Well, there's a Wikipedia article on dickheads, so here we go.
Fantastic.
For dickhead's brand. For other uses, see dickhead disambiguation.
What if I push select? No, select just starts the game. What if I push start? Let's just start the game too.
See also Richard Head. Dick being a diminutive for Richard.
Oh, start just resets the system over and over again. Oh!
There you go. Okay.
What am I doing?
You're changing the colors.
Okay, I think I'm back to my original vehicle. Without the aftermarket turbo add-ons. So it seems to be Atari style, where you push buttons at the rolling attract mode, and that just changes your difficulty and such.
Thank you, Shaxford. 63-month resub. Holy shit. Over 5 years, and I'm still asking what the hell did I walk in on. Yeah, 5 years. Thank you.
We still haven't run out of obscure shit that no one's ever heard of. Thank you so much.
They have made so many video games. And
there are more video
making
games
them.
than you could ever possibly imagine.
God.
We said we'd play every single one of them.
Do you think they've made more video games or more movies?
Video games.
Yeah.
Unless you include, like, camcorder movies.
Like, you would have to include home movies for it
Yeah.
to be more, yeah.
The sheer number of, like, homebrew games released in the 80s, especially for, given that BASIC made it really easy to make those games, they easily number in the thousands. You look at the ZX Spectrum software list, it is thousands and thousands of games.
People just, yeah.
I want to find out what happens when we get all the money.
What do you think? What do you think happens?
We go to jail.
I was gonna say Dick Smith comes over and shakes your hand.
I don't want to touch his hand.
Don't you besmirch the name of the good Dick Wizard, honey. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get all the money.
we gotta kite these guys around because they're a little bit more clever than we are. But I think we got a clear path to the exit this time. And the sheer amount of fuel we can hold makes this much easier. Here we go. We're gonna go to jail.
This is exciting. I'm like all in. That's it?
Yeah.
Not very creative vision, if you ask me.
Oh god, that's no excuse to bring out the jester.
Yeah, you might say this is a jovial race.
Always appreciate a good Saturn ref. Man, they're much more vicious this time. They can't go through the shortcuts, have you noticed? They have to take the long way around. Oh, those are police cars, because they have the letter P on them.
Yeah, they're after you because you're stealing all the money.
Alex, you ever seen the arcade game Money Money?
No.
That game kicks ass. We should play it sometime.
I would like to.
It has voice synthesis, and when you start the game, a voice tells you, you can go and get all the money. Just like that, in that tone.
I mean, I would like to go and get all the money.
Gotta play some Zachariah games here on stream.
That sounds religious.
Zachariah?
Yeah.
Maybe it is a religious thing. Who
Sorry,
knows?
I hear a game called like Zachariah, and I'm like, oh boy, this guy's gonna preach to me on the bus.
Next game, Chopper Rescue. Perhaps a variant on the Choplifter. Let's try this one. Okay, well they got the color of the sky. They got that right.
Beautiful.
That does look like the color of the sky in Choplifter.
That's a really good shade of blue. I like it.
The rest of the game, I'm not so sure. Oh yeah, that's what it says. You can go and look for the money. A good game. I wish I was playing a game right now. I loaded one up and nothing's happening. Let's move on to Crazy Chicky.
Is this normal?
Whoa, look at that side art.
Wow.
This looks cool.
I love that creature. What are you doing? Are you doing the opposite of
is this reverse Pac-Man? I was about to ask.
It is.
All right, let's go.
Think.
You can go and lay all the eggs.
It's a lot of eggs.
Maybe we're filling up the yard with chicken poop.
That would be great. You're fertilizing the land.
Mm-hmm. This game teaches you about nature.
Mm-hmm. Circle of life. Chickens poop on the ground. Seeds come out. Sometimes the animals lay an egg, too.
What if there was a guy... I'm making up a guy and getting mad at him.
Yeah, do it.
What if there was a guy who was really opposed to the idea of the circle of life? And he called it the circle jerk of life.
Oh my god, I want to see his tweets. I love this man.
Big animals consuming smaller animals? Sounds like a real circle jerk of life to me. Well, I ate all the carrots.
You've almost done it. You're gonna do it.
And do I need to get the out zone? Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
No, you got this. You got this,
Ooh.
yeah. Hey, a musical sting at least.
Yeah?
That's something.
It was different from the opening. This system is both more and less than what I thought it was. These games are actually graphically pretty advanced for when this came out. But in terms of complexity, it's still very much Atari style. From the no title screens to the rolling demos that you have to interrupt, to just the very basic gameplay that is clearly inspired by existing games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen a Pac-Man where you have to leave behind pellets, though.
Yeah, I think that's interesting.
Oh.
I got your ass.
Controls for this are a little bit stiff, but I imagine they're much worse on the original controllers.
No, this isn't. This is Crazy Chick. This is normal. Crazy Chicky.
I made a chicken noise when I died there. Couldn't there be some, humorous farm music going on?
Well, like Chad said, you're supposed to be listening to audio cassettes while you play. So
oh, yeah, that's what they did back then.
You should be listening to the radio, and they're playing, like...
I'd be listening to, like, Rat or, fucking Judas Priest or something.
You'd be listening to Rat.
Yeah, I'd probably be listening to Rat. Be listening to Rat with 2 T's on my Dick Wizard with 2 Z's. I think we've seen enough of that. I really like this game's graphical presentation, especially the side art. It kind of looks forward to those, the Namco Museum games where they would put the flyer art on the sides.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It reminds me of, the bezel art or whatever.
Yeah. Pretty neat. We know what basic is. Let's go on a deep sea adventure. Okay.
Hi. Dark Tetsuya, I've actually been talking about this with PC98 Jr. And yes, like literally this exact topic, I am amazed. We talked about it like a day ago. Yes, breaking the law is basically be gay, do crimes. No, we had a very long discussion about it. Like for weeks we've been talking about that song.
That's exactly what it is. So, this seems to be Defender, complete with the mini-map at the top, and the fact that you shoot out very tiny but very fast laser beams.
Makes the worst. It's Defender if Defender made the worst noise ever.
Yeah, and if you were under siege, just kind of slaughtering all the helpless creatures. Take that, Stingray! Up yours, octopus! I don't like they can hide at the top of the screen. That seems unfair to me. Alright, we're gonna make another run on them. We're doing the Death Star trench run on these fucking sea creatures. Get away from me. You like this one sound effect?
You're just shooting laser beams at them.
Yeah. Hadn't you ever wanted to do that? Just take out your frustrations on a coral reef?
No! The opposite of that. I felt bad for... I learned about a coral reef and then I get frustrations I need to take out. Like, because I'm like, oh no, people are really rude to coral reefs. They're all like...
Oh, this is background. I was avoiding it. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna be king shit at this game now. Now that I have that new information. Fucking coral reef. How dare you naturally sustain undersea life? More like circle jerk of life.
I just love the idea of someone who just hates the way that nature works.
Yeah, this wouldn't be the console for them.
You exploded. Hey, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's also similar to something in Defender.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like there's waves here. Things just keep spawning in from the sides. And they occasionally just ambush you from behind. There's no human rescuing element. Oh, we got a different background.
Now we're, I guess because we're killing off the coral reef, so it's slowly dying. So, good for you.
That's very grim. This does seem to be far fewer features to the landscape now.
Yeah, the high score isn't hexadecimal. No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
This game seemed a little glitchy when I loaded it up, but I think the core gameplay survives. Beep, 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 beep. I have perfect pitch
See you,
for this
Peyton.
one note only. See you.
I was going to say, we'll be destroying the ocean in your name. Don't worry. Yeah, this is one of those games where you play it for like a single minute and your parents are like, please turn it down. Please.
Parents take a sledgehammer to the TV.
They'll be like, listen, you can even put on that little kid's radio station. Anything. Don't make us listen to this, please, God. Like, you want to listen to Rat? You can listen to Rat. I just keep turning the sound lower and lower for the audience. I don't know if they can even hear it now.
We preferred when you were listening to 80s conservative talk radio. Please put that back on. Beep.
Beep.
I'm just going. I'm leaving this world behind.
This is kind of peaceful in a way.
Ever play the PC Engine game Deep Blue?
No.
This is kind of like that. Mm-hmm.
I like this.
Go. I did it. I ruined the ocean floor.
It had a game over stinger. That's something.
Mm-hmm. We're taking what we can get in the land before title screens. We have to take whatever advancements they'll give us. Hapmon.
That's a Digimon that's a baby.
Hapmon.
Hapmon.
I'm a baby.
I saw that, by the way.
Good. Hapmon. Huh? Hapmon. Hapmon? Hapmon. Hapmon. T. Boy, people were way more easily entertained back then.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
$60 for this?
There goes the T! There goes the T! Where's it going?
Oh man, it's gonna spell out Hapmon!
Hapmon!
Yes! Hapmon Hapmon! We did it! We beat the game! The stupidest thing I've ever done. Why did it do that? Why is the T its own individual sprite? It's back. It looped back up from the... Alright, this time around it's gonna be Hapmon Hapmon. Are you ready for this? There it is. Hapmon Hapmon, available now for the Dick Wizard here in Australia. Home of normal things. Let's play Locomotive. What a good game. It's burger time? I gotta play this shit.
100 bits from Cartman. Yeah, Hapmon is the best Digimon.
Thank you.
Hapmon, then Hapmon, then...
This game got 8 levels!
Train's here!
Choo-choo!
Oh, you're building a train!
Oh, I see.
By putting the parts down. Oh, this is so stupid. I love it.
And it's burger time style, where everything you drop affects the things beneath it.
I like this.
Beep.
I give this a thumbs up. I like trains, so...
Do you think they give me a supply of pepper? Or whatever it is to fend
I
off?
don't... Well, would you throw it, like, hammers and screws to stop them? I think pepper would be ineffective.
Yeah, these things are typically my friends, being a train constructor.
Yeah, what sort of weaponry do you have?
Wrench. I'm waiting to see if I can get away from these guys before I resort to using the weapon.
These guys are tough.
Yeah. Controls pretty okay for a Burger Time clone.
Oil?
I guess.
I guess you sprayed the oil on them. Yeah, it looks like an oil can.
We're building this train.
Didn't know this is how you built a train.
Yeah, now you know.
This would explain why there haven't been any new Amtraks in a while. It's just too labor intensive.
Oh,
Holy
get
shit.
fucked, all those guys. Oh, damn, that touched me.
Still, I think you're gonna build this train.
I think so, too.
I think all the naysayers and doubters are going to be proven wrong. So all you naysayers and doubters, don't do that.
You're just a bunch of sentient pliers and screwdrivers and shit. Why do I have to listen to you?
Imagine going over to some kid's house and this is the console they have.
That would kick ass.
It kind of would, wouldn't it?
I'd be like, holy shit, video games I've never played before. He's flatlined.
Calling it.
Worked himself to death. Yeah, he's fine. It's so hard to categorize this system. It is literally in between Atari and the slightly more advanced systems like ColecoVision.
It is. This is such a strange beast.
What kind of maniac would reskin Burger Time to be about trains, and it somehow works?
That's actually been the thing. These games seem like they work.
Yeah, they're not terrible. Very playable, especially given the time they came out. There we go. The fuck off my burger train platform. Oh, come on!
Bullshit! 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 Calling it bullshit.
Guys. Unbelievable. Spawn camped.
Yeah, it's very cheap. That's very... I can't believe Vtech would do anything cheap.
What is this green substance? Are we putting lettuce on top of these trains?
Multiple people have said lettuce, that it's lettuce, it's giving lettuce or whatever.
Ah, delicious trains full of lettuce.
I mean, how else are you going to get lettuce from up north to down south, or down south to up north?
That's true. We'll explore that in the next game, lettuce transport.
Those are saws and screws and hammers, not squids and lobsters and delicious sea creatures.
That would be cool.
That would be great.
Got him, sniped him.
Yeah, it's trains filled with Nickelodeon slime and gack. We're taking it to all the toy stores. No, we're taking it to the White House for the Nickelodeon Kids Choose the Presidents thing. Do you remember that? Do you remember when kids chose the president on Nickelodeon?
Why'd we let kids do that?
I don't know, but that was pretty, why don't we do it again?
Fuck do they know?
Just, and then we pour gack on the president. Very important.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah, I am very much about pouring, I'm a bipartisan supporter of pouring slime on politicians.
Wow! That's the fastest game over I've ever seen in my life. I got touched, I died, and then instantly sent back to level 1. I was 1 pixel away from completing level 2. We're never going to see what happens after that.
Sorry.
These enemies will just... As soon as they appear, they kill you.
These spawn camp killed you.
That is nonsense. That is complete nonsense. I'm glad we fixed that for later games. Okay, that wasn't bad. I had a good enough time with that. If this was 1982, and the choice was either this or watch the Weather Channel, I'd probably watch the Weather Channel, but this is pretty good too. Mouse puzzle.
Wow, we're just flying along.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, there weren't a lot of games for this bad boy.
Nope. Oh, man.
It's your favorite!
Oh, man.
You love these. You love these.
All right, what arcade game is this? Locomotion, I think it is? Locomotive.
I think it's Locomotive.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Locomotion.
Well, this is that, but with mouse.
Yeah, what if we made, for the next presidential election, hear me out, they have to do like either the Double Dare challenge,
Mm-hmm.
like the final thing, or they have to
Oh, check this shit out. Damn, that mouse is going places.
Oh, nice.
He ate a key. Oh, you can continue.
Oh no, I just want to see. Remember the president's physical fitness challenge that we all had to do?
Uh-huh.
It sucks the president didn't have to do that either.
Oh, that is bullshit.
Isn't that bullshit? I say, call up your local politicians and demand that they go and do like a Circus of the Stars but with politicians. And that they physically challenge themselves like we were all forced to or whatever. Oh, the mouse died.
I ruined the mouse.
Yeah, they have to do the aggro crag. They have to do the green screen games from Nick Arcade.
Man, to be president, you should climb the aggro crag at minimum. Like, that should be, like, the least we expect from our representatives.
I want to see representatives get slimed. I'm sorry. I think it would be good for morale. I don't know if it'd fix anything, but it would be good for morale. And I'm a big fan of morale.
Yeah, me too. God, these games are freaking impossible. I'll give this another shot. Look at that cat face in the upper right. That's a really good cat face for 1982. All right, let's play on high mode.
The mouse is gonna be so stoned.
I hope so. Come on, mouse, let's go. Oh, I see. This isn't high mode. We were switching between 1 player and 2 player.
Oh.
High merely refers to the high score.
Ah.
It was just wishful thinking on my part. Oh yeah, get that stuff.
What is that?
It's some kind of addictive substance for mice. I almost said mouses. It's like peanut butter or something, I don't know.
Wait, what do I not know about peanut butter?
Mice love peanut butter.
Like, is it peanut butter a drug to them, like you're saying? Is peanut butter a psychoactive substance to mice?
Yes! I'm glad we could clear that up.
So, if I get peanut
Yeah, if you give a mouse a cookie, you know.
Peanut butter cookie.
Right. What happens when he goes off the screen? Does he come out the top, you think?
I think so. I'm assuming so.
The song's kind of a jam. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit!
Your mouse died.
I'm no good at these games. I've said it before. I'll be saying it again. I'm just not built for these. God! You horrible mouse.
Honestly, I think the mouse is fun.
Not a fan. Presentation's okay. I guess if you're into these style of games, you might get some enjoyment out of it. Not me, though.
Not a mouse.
I'm not a fan of mouse puzzle.
Music Maker, yes! Yes!
All right, let's see what we can do.
Hold on. No. Show these, Not Electric Boogaloo. We'll play some music in your honor. These horrible men. I love them!
Man, Tim the flautist is just going off. He's not letting anyone else have any solos. Oh, here we go.
It's the Dick Wizard Band.
The Dick Wizard Orchestra.
Oh my god, you're right. That is the Tapatio guy on the left. Nice.
It is.
This is a pretty funky beat.
Tapatio makes some really good instant ramen, by the way.
Okay, I saw those and I thought those were PC98 Juniors, or those are yours.
No,
okay.
those are mine, yeah. I've been sampling various upscale ramens, by which I mean ramen that costs $1.10 instead of 70 cents. And the Tapatio comes out. They might as well call it Tapatira.
You know, I'd heard that was good. I'd heard it was good. I'm glad.
All right, how do I play this? This seems like a good start. Play it.
Probably need the keyboard, yeah. Make some noise! Make some noise for the boys!
Alright, what else can the boys do? Really? Do I have to pull out a keyboard for this?
No.
Alright, give me a second.
No. Oh my god, Danny's doing it. They are pulling out and they are unboxing the keyboard because the keyboard is nicely put away. And they're removing this keyboard.
Wow, it's a
from the
CreatiVision
box.
original. Oh! Yeah! All the keys on the keyboard. I'm doing like, yeah. He's wilding out. Look at all the sharps. Holy fuck. This dude only knows how to play sharps.
I like this.
Nice. So
Let's go to 6th Street. Let's take this to 6th Street.
Let's go to 6th Street and play my dire little tunes.
Surely the drunk tourists will love this.
How do I switch to the other guys?
Yeah.
This guy's boring.
Touch a bunch of buttons. That should do it. Just go fucking crazy. Well, Danny.
Oh, here we go. You guys know the Yellow Rose of Texas? This is just doing playback.
Do they know, Freebird?
They're playing it right now.
Okay.
This is Led Zeppelin. I can't remember the name of the Freebird band, so they're Led Zeppelin now. Leonard Skinner, basically the same band. I really like this. I like the way they mapped the piano to the keyboard. It was very satisfying to smash on. And it's got little pre-recorded tunes as well. Take your CreatiVision down to 6th Street.
We should do this. We could call ourselves like an electric. We could say we're an EDM band.
Yeah.
And then we pull out the laptop and everyone gets so excited and we're just like...
Everyone throws money into the laptop case.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Music maker. I'm just glad everyone's dressed for the occasion.
They look very nice.
Now it's time to defend the planet.
From what?
Gonna find out. There's Saturn again. Like half these games have featured the planet Saturn. This looks a whole lot like the game where we were destroying the barrier reef. Not to say they were reusing ideas, but this is looking a little familiar to me.
Yeah, Saturn's iconic. That's why it's here. Are you anti-Saturn?
No.
I thought the Saturn was your favorite.
It is my favorite.
I thought that I married into a Saturn positive household, but
you
now...
did.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm just saying, there should just be one Saturn per household. You put in more, it confuses things.
But what if I wanted to play Magic Knight Ray Earth and you wanted to play Magic Knight Ray Earth?
Well, too fucking bad. Get your own Saturn.
Well, I can't because we can't have two.
Yeah, that's immoral. We've discussed this.
Thank you, Alden Fenris. What a conversation to come into. Oh, man. Thanks for watching from Argentina. Wow.
Nice. So this is a game about destroying evil faces and birdmen.
Bats. Very clearly bats.
Okay. We're fighting bats on the distant planet Neptune, I guess. No, wait, Neptune is closer to us than Saturn. It's not, is it? I'm thinking of Mercury. Whatever, there's all those fucking planets out there. Who knows the difference between them? Nobody does.
Humanity just looked up at the stars and collectively shrugged and was like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of stars up there. Here's what I'm curious about. Is this one sound effect a different pitch of the sound effect that was in the underwater game?
I think it is.
Doot, 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 doot,
Is it?
doot. Let's find out for ourselves.
Okay.
Keep this note. Doot, 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 doot.
Taking it.
It was like doot, 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 doot. And here it sounds like... And here it sounds like... Doot, 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 doot.
Same.
It's the same pitch.
It's the same.
They kept the same damn pitch. They couldn't even vary that. Well, I gotta say, I prefer the undersea game, but the space game is also pretty good. Alt 1.
Wonder what's different. Different sound, do you think?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm so excited. Everyone keep your eyes out for differences.
Get ready to put this shit on cutting room floor.
Okay.
Yeah, this seems the same to me. Space! Saturn! You know, weird dog faces on the moon.
I like the dog faces.
It's got everything you could possibly want. Police jump!
Okay.
Police jump.
Police do jump.
Okay. I'm sorry, this caught me off guard.
This rocks.
That's really funny. What a good rescan. I love his big wide open mouth. Oh man. We have seen this game 10 billion times, and this is the 10 billionth and first time. And the game is still good after all these years.
But there's no weaponry you can get.
Oh yeah, you don't have your mallet in this one. What do you think the criminal is throwing down? Are those just regular barrels?
I I think they're rolling down barrels filled with the industrial grits they had to eat that they don't like.
That's appropriate. So
Yeah.
they've taken over the prison.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I assume. Chad, stop saying fentanyl.
It's deadly to contact.
Oh yeah, these are those barrels. Did you see the Alfredo spill, Danny?
Yeah.
Apparently
I wanted
you
to
can
run up.
smell it.
I wanted to ask if you wanted to get out there and,
Lick it?
well, just no. Put it in jars first. Take it home for your own use. Lick
Resell it?
That's no. You just have the wrong idea about Alfredo.
I am thinking like a business person.
You don't gotta monetize everything you love.
Monetize.
That sucks all the joy out of everything.
Monetize the spilled Alfredo on the freeway, or else you're not grinding enough.
Got that grind set. You're scooping up that.
Yeah. It's like the pink sauce.
Gonna
Exactly.
scoop up that wayward Alfredo and make a bundle.
This game is too hard.
It's a little hard. Yeah, it's somehow less complex than Donkey Kong, but also more difficult because of the unpredictable enemies. Shit.
You just put me down because I want to be a boy boss or whatever. Oh my god, look at how slowly you're dying.
I'm slowly
That
dying.
was very slow.
I want to see what's after that level. We got to play this again.
Okay.
This game is intriguing to me. What a very thorough and very specific theme to reskin this game with.
He's such a jaunty little fellow.
Still don't know what's up with the freaking whirlwinds in level 2.
They're enemies.
Well,
Most video games have them.
right, smartass. Oh, we've enabled 2-player mode. Well, 2 cops can climb this building. One of them's gonna succeed. This guy's got a lot of fentanyl.
I love how happy we are, even though we're like on a nightstick.
Hold up, that was still player 1. Why didn't...
It doesn't matter.
Fuck this. Let's restart.
Okay.
Like, what? Hang on. I think I set it to a more advanced mode or something.
You set it to the epic gamer mode.
Oh.
Okay, so we can see them all.
Alex, there are 16 levels in this fucking game. How? Fuck, I skipped to level 5. I wanted to see level 4.
Let us see the right level, I beg of you.
Now it just keeps doing this. CreatiVision, you confuse me. I guess I'm just not very creative. Like, no! You're not allowing me to select the level now? But you were before? Alright, let's climb this again. Let's get that rock. God damn it. Right on my head.
You got killed.
Now there's a second player? You're bringing player 2 into this now?
You're stuck on level 5 forever. We will never see level 4.
But it had the level select thing up there for a second. What? Game. Oh my god. This game is torturing me. There is a start button, there is a select button, there are 2 action buttons, and I'm pushing all of them in every possible combination to get to the level select.
You can't. It was a one-time beautiful miracle, and it's dead now. Thank you, Tough Ghost, for the 20-month resub. I appreciate that. We're climbing. We're climbing.
Thank you, Tough Ghost. Just doing my best out here.
You're on the beat to
take this shit off the street.
I guess. off the streets today, and it's like a Donkey Kong barrel.
Off the streets this week, it's like a 2-pixel piece of bullshit.
Okay, can you do this? Can Danny do this? I want to see level 3.
We gotta play level 3. We clearly can't skip to it. Okay. Can we do this? Oh, we got crushed!
You died.
Fuck. Can't go up that way.
And it's 2 players' turn. Can you go down?
Not as player 2.
Damn.
We have to wait for our fate. It's coming.
I'm sorry, just the wait.
I really love the prisoner up there. The prisoner sprite is really what sells this game. Otherwise, the controls and the overall theming is kind of sketch.
Not a big fan of
Police jump. Can't say I am. Son of a... Saw where I was. All right, we gotta wait for our second cop to die. Come on. Let's go. It's the waiting that drives me nuts.
just the jaunty way he just tips over like whoop.
Bloop.
He looks like a fisherman. He looks like he's in his pajamas to me.
Son of a... Can't believe this.
I'm sorry. No! You're level 5 again.
Oh man, what?
I think we need to move on, I think.
Okay, I think I got this.
Okay.
It allows me to select a level during player 2's turn, but if I don't do anything, it takes that away from me and I'll never give it back. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lose this life.
Okay.
We're gonna let player 2 start, and then we're gonna activate level select during player 2's turn.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's not doing it anymore, I swear to God. Fuck this.
Soccer.
Strike this game from the record. I really like that criminal, but otherwise, game is designed to drive me insane. Time for soccer. Or football, as it's known elsewhere in the world. Wow. World Cup. They got the license.
That's amazing.
I'm
You
gonna-
can really feel the excitement.
I'll let this loop while I let the cat out.
I like that the audience is just a bunch of sideways AOL logos. They're watching, waiting to give us 50 free hours.
You only got 50? They gave me 100.
Well, bloody-da fancy. Some of us.
It's
only
the
got-
National Bongo FC. They are bongo colored.
Mhm.
And they are AOL logos, you're right. Alright, let's play this.
All right.
It's the World Cup.
Mhm.
It's blue versus bongo.
You're representing Texas in the World Cup. It's also state themed now, and you're playing against Oklahoma.
The old OU-UT matchup.
It is. That's it. But it's soccer this time.
They don't even have, seating for the people there. They're just sitting in the grass.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's.
Wow, good kick, idiot.
Listen, I'm telling you, UT's money all goes towards the football team, not the soccer team.
I know where it's all going. Today, they announced the opening of the UT Esports Lounge. There is an Esports Lounge on the University of Texas campus. They got to do that after I leave, right? After I leave my mark on the campus, they were like, oh shit, we should have had an Esports Lounge for Danny. We fucked up.
Esports Lounge!
Yeah, that's what it's called. So I'm the flickering guy. And the active player on the other team is also flickering. It appears we change players by going near them. This red team does not have good AI. Can you do that? Can you go over and steal the soccer ball during a corner kick?
I would say no, but who am I to judge? Thank you, Maple, you, for the 26-month resub. 26 months. Exactly.
26 moths, thank you.
Just hanging out. They're attracted to the flickering light of the red team.
This is a console for moths.
Well, it's flickery enough. Actually, you know what? This has been the only game with any real bad flicker, I would say. It's been pretty flicker-free.
And here I think it's more for clarity, given which character you're controlling.
Yeah.
This is not bad. I've seen worse looking sports games. You ever seen a 2600 sports game? Those are...
Yeah, it's dire. Sorry, 2600 fans, but it's just no good.
It's just squares rubbing up on other squares. This, you can at least see that they're human. Give me that ball. Oh, you can't keep the ball. You just kick it in whatever direction you approach it from. This is more like Rocket League than soccer.
Do you think UT still has that bowling alley?
Maybe. Or that could be where the esports lounge is.
That would be a smart place to put an esports lounge.
Yeah, they got rid of all their arcade games. They might as well.
They did! There used to be a lot of arcade games on UT campus, and now...
Literally, I've said this before, 4 arcades within walking distance of UT. Then I graduated, 0. There was 0 from that point forward. I put them out of business by graduating. I kept them alive a couple years longer than they should have, because, man, that degree took a while. But the second I was out of there, they were like closing up shop. Maybe have a business plan that's not Danny goes for their doctorate. That would have been cool. I'd be learning about heart surgery and be like, this is boring. I'm going to go play Dance Freaks. And they're like, Danny, operate on this guy with a bad heart. And I'm like, and I just wave my arms around like I'm playing Dance Freaks.
Yeah.
Someone put on Tub Thumping. That's my jam. All right, this is okay.
It's soccer.
Sonic Invader.
Oh, I've heard of that guy.
He's invading. Aha. I see what you've done here. Let's play this.
I like the pink and I like the blue.
There's mini game variations you can play. Wow, there's a whole bunch, actually. Alright, let's loop back around. Just one, player 1, game 1. Nothing fancy.
It's normal, please don't make it complicated. Not Star Wars.
No, of course not. Wow, these invaders are fat. They're so large,
They're juicy.
they barely have time to get across the screen before they start descending. They are very big and detailed. They got that over Space Invaders. However, your ship is very slow. And boy, they sure fire fast, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They're just destroying the barriers down here. Just shows better graphics don't make a better game. Who was the first person to say that, do you think? And do you think people thought he was insane at the time?
It was Albert Einstein, and yes, they did.
This guy's a real crackpot. Of course better graphics make a better game.
And then he stuck his tongue out, and that's why everyone thought he was crazy, and they took a picture of
Yeah,
it.
that famous poster after he decried video games.
Famous video game hater Albert Einstein.
See, that's why we have the history tag here on Twitch. Educational stream, first and foremost. Well, my old Space Invader strats are working out. If you're the type to hide in the little barriers, that may be less of a tactic here, given how often they fire.
Yeah, Einstein, famous hater of the Circle of Life as well.
E equals circle jerk of life.
It's a good thing he died before The Lion King came out.
Yeah, you're telling me. You would have been canceled by the Lion King community.
The Lion King fandom would have killed Einstein.
I take that back. That's Elton John's greatest song.
Do you think there are Elton John fans who think that the Lion King soundtrack is his best work?
Man, probably.
Is that like a prominent part of Rocket Man or whatever?
That's probably what it's about, yeah.
Yeah.
gonna do it. We're gonna beat this level. And they're gonna get faster. I'm noticing the aliens are much easier to hit in this. Often in the original, your shots would just fly right past. And that's part of the challenge, waiting for your shots to recharge. Because if you miss one, it's like, ah, shit, I gotta wait a couple of seconds. Here, though, the aliens are huge, so you pretty much always hit your target. It's not the worst clone. It's a pretty good-looking one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks good.
But I don't know if it's the most playable. It's no Space Invaders 90, which came out on the Sega Genesis in 1990, as you might expect.
I do expect.
You ever play that? It's good.
Yes, I think I have.
You know, weirdly enough, Noriyuki Iwadare also did the soundtrack for this. He just hit the Atari farts preset.
Yeah, I was
on
gonna
his
say,
keyboard.
it's like...
Sound like an electronic donkey.
Very farty.
What can I say? I love Space Invaders. We'll clear this level and then we'll call it quits. This would have been a system seller at the time, probably. People would have been like, wow, those huge sprites. I love shooting those colorful aliens. This is probably something someone said at some point.
They had to have.
Alright, shoot me. Shoot me. Is there a game over theme, do you think? Okay.
I like that. Okay.
That's good. Alright, one of the better CreatiVision games I've played. Pretty good, pretty good. But can it match up to Tank Attack?
Can it?
This looks exactly like an Intellivision game, but
It
which
does.
one? Is it Armor Battle?
Good little jaunty tune. Armor Battle, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is looking a whole lot like Armor Battle, and it seems to be 2-player only, or at least the mode I enabled here. Come here, you. Get fucked, nerd. Oh, your tank has recoil in this. It even throws you off course sometimes.
Game over?
That's it. That's the game.
Game over.
Let's try. How many games you got here? What's the craziest shit you got? Give me like game 15. Hey? Oh! You push right, and it transforms control to your other tank.
Oh.
Transforms is not the word for that, but my brain is being broken by the controls now.
Yeah, we've gone through like a billion games, and they're all like beeping and booping. Please don't expect us to do good commentary. Too much beeping, too much booping.
Fuck. Do you just... How do you... Man, okay, so... Your control transfers to the other tank... at some point, it seems to be just kind of like random to me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, now it should be easy.
Yeah, it's much easier now.
Okay, don't fall in the water.
You got it. What about the tar pit?
I don't think you should fall in that either. Oh.
Maybe
It
I'll
hides
use it.
you.
I'll use it strategically. I'm out of control. Fuck you, tree. Fuck you, bush. Fuck you, building. I'm going rogue, baby. Now, to freedom. Well, that was alright.
Go.
That's very similar to Combat for 2600. Of course, Armor Battle is another inspiration. If you like those games, you may like this one. Who can say? Alright. Our last game here is Tennis. I managed to check out this version right before the stream. I thought that was pretty good. Let's play this version first, though.
Okay.
Would you believe that they got the Wimbledon license for this?
I don't believe it. I actually do not believe they have the license.
I don't believe it either. Ah, the theme of tennis. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't think there's an AI opponent in this game. Let me try and reset.
They're just getting slowly closer to each other.
Let's play game 15.
Okay.
Recalibrating.
There we go.
It's game 15 at Wimbledon. Let's see what happens. Oh, it does have AI. And he's good.
Well, because you're level 15.
This guy's fucking cracked. Who knew I would get to the finals of Wimbledon and my opponent would be really good? Well, I know for a fact this looks way better than the Atari 2600 tennis games.
This looks pretty good.
They've got little legs. The action is nice and fast. There's a satisfying bounce to the ball.
I don't know if they're pantsless or not.
That could be pantsless.
That you're in pantsless mode.
That's what it is. Game 15 is pantsless mode.
Mm-hmm.
You go faster. Because you don't got no pants.
That's... Yeah, sure, why not? Sure. It's just whatever.
It wasn't until the Puritans in 1915 changed the sports forever by making people put on pants.
I heard about that, yeah. It used to be, they used to call it bottoms up, the game. And then they changed it to tennis.
What if I just rush the net? Is
Do
that a
it.
good strat? It is. Oh, right over my head. That's why you can't do that.
He'll be too good.
This has strategy? God help us, this has strategy. I'm on top now.
Yeah, that's why cartoon characters don't wear pants. Makes them faster.
Yeah.
You gotta be really fast in the high-paced world of cartoons.
Mm-hmm. When you're running away from the dog catcher or the police, you don't want to be wearing pants. Didn't think about where that sentence was going halfway through.
Damn it.
Can I win one game? That's what I want.
Give Danny a W.
Well, this is the last game we're going to play for the CreatiVision, so we're going to have to say goodbye to this, unfortunately, forever. Unless there's something hidden discovered in one of these games. Unless one of these games becomes like a speedrunning meme or something. You may not be seeing this again.
I feel bad, but I don't think any of these games are going to be a meme. I
don't
mean,
think so?
I feel guilty saying it, but they're all kind of, you know,
What's everyone's opinions?
little mid.
If anyone has a favorite game, shout it out now so the people watching this on YouTube can try out the good ones.
Yeah.
I liked Burger Time, but it was a train.
I like Burger Train, too.
That was really good. The tennis game isn't bad. I like the Coral Reef Destruction Simulator. A lot of memorable situations in these games. Not so much memorable for the graphics, except for something like the Space Invaders clone, but just the situations these games put you in. Like being a jumping cop who has to track down a giant Donkey Kong-sized criminal.
Yeah, we have Police Jump fans, Crazy Chickie fans.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Crazy Chickie, that was good too.
That was good.
Overall, I'd say the system is a whole lot better than these other obscure consoles you've never heard of that have a library of like a dozen games. These games are playable. They probably would have been really, really good in 1982. And it would have given ColecoVision fans something to salivate over. On that note, let's end the salivation and let's play the final variant of tennis. Let's play this one. All right, so you've seen the normal variant.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the version that was released in Australia.
Okay. Yeah!
The one game to have Dick Smith Wizard branding, and it's this one. Welcome to the Dick Smith Championship. Every bit as prestigious as Wimbledon. And now you know why they're pantsless.
Are you saying that they're pantsless in Australia?
Yeah.
Australians wear pants.
No. It's a lifestyle.
Well, shit, I don't know what I can do now.
It's our lifestyle, mate. That was my spot-on Australian impression.
It was spot on. Beautiful.
Oi, let's get the Dick Smith console, governor. What? Oh, fuck.
Too busy thinking about Dick Smiths to play.
The Dick Smith Championship. That implies something entirely different from tennis. I'm glad they changed their name to Wimbledon. And that is the Vtech CreatiVision. What a system. It wasn't quite as surprising as something like the N-Gage was to dive into that, but like I said, there's so many obscure consoles that are way worse than this one. Check it out if you get a chance. It's on the FPGA Mister. You can enjoy the entire library from the comfort of your own television. Mm-hmm. But enough of that. Let's play a competitor to the system, the Casio PV-2000. Alex, why don't you load up what this system looks like so people can get an impression of what they're in for? Look at this.
It's good.
It's beautiful. Looks downright like an MSX or some shit. Mm-hmm. And in fact, it had very similar hardware to the MSX. Hang on, I need to eject the cartridge from my virtual machine.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, that's what it would look like. It's got the membrane keys to save on money. It's got, if you notice, it has hiragana on every single key, so you can type out the entire Japanese alphabet. No kanji, please, just hiragana.
Okay.
It has a game button in the lower right corner. What do you suppose that does?
Plays a game?
I suppose. The thing is, as people are mentioning, membrane keyboards are not ideal. They don't feel great to type on, even at their best. And unfortunately, these things degrade over time, so software or hardware gore warning here, but this is what a system looks like nowadays. Yeah, it's seen better days.
I think I said in the Discord when I saw this that it looks like a dog ate it. It looks like a dog got to this.
Freaking dog just took it in their mouth and ran down the street with it. Yeah, that doesn't look... That basically is what damage to membrane keyboards looks like after a while. They start to flake, they start to degrade, and eventually it looks like a huge mess like this. But let's go back to the previous one. The previous image. Let's imagine this console in happier days. Mm-hmm. It's 1982. You just received a Casio PV-2000. It's perfect. It's the best console you've ever seen in your life. You plug it into your TV, you start it up, and you see this. It looks like this screen here of the video game. Yep, this one does BASIC too. It's pretty much the same market, going for the same marketplace, except this one was Japanese exclusive. This didn't come out in Europe. And these games, like I said before, very similar to MSX. So if you've seen what MSX games look like, they're probably very similar or even identical to these games. So let us play Exciting Jockey.
Is this going to be a gambling game?
Play jockey mode.
Okay, so maybe not.
Horse select joy. Push attack. There's attacks in this game?
Yeah, you have to attack the horses to make them go.
I'm gonna ride a pink horse.
Okay. Pink pony.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Mm-hmm. And away they go. Those horses. Oh, I found the strike button. It is the attack button. You are attacking the horse.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, the system does have better audio.
Go, horse, go. Go, horse, go.
Your
go,
horse meter
go.
Is gone.
Go, horse, go.
Your horse meter is
Go, horse,
dead.
go.
No, it's dead.
Let's go, baby. Jump, horse, jump.
Danny.
Uh-oh.
Your horse meter is dead.
My horse is running on fumes. He's at his best.
You always whip your horse too much. You gotta stop whipping horses.
Hey! You want to play this?
No!
You think you could do better?
No, I don't, but I wouldn't whip the horse as much as I will. How
Here
do
you go.
Play? Okay, how do you play?
Circle, triangle, start, and select.
Circle.
Let's see if Alex...
Triangle.
and his horse-coddling ways can win the victory here.
Okay, how do you whip the horse?
It's either triangle or circle.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Be this horse.
Yeah, be that horse. Remember to push attack.
Okay.
Attack the horse. And Alex's debut at the Dick Smith Derby is underway. We got sponsorships from Casio and also Casio. We have 4, count 'em, 4 horses running down the 8-bit racetrack. It's a beautiful day here in Japan.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I am doing very poorly. I hate these games. This game is a fail for fakes.
Well, Mr. Don't Whip Your Horse to Death.
I tried not whipping the horse. And
Mr. Woke Moralist himself loses the horse race.
I needed that lesson in humility.
Yeah.
I am very humbled now.
Mm-hmm. I'm going back to my strategy now.
Koya, you watched me get absolutely humiliated by, and my own fault. I was like, I should have known that if I said you shouldn't have whipped the horse, that you needed to whip the horse.
How about we just bet on the horses?
We'll see who whips who.
It really whips the horse's ass.
I just don't know how you win. You can't win by not whipping. You can't win by whipping.
Okay, I predict a 2-4 finish.
Okay.
Fucking shit. Hang on.
Hold on.
We gotta do this right. I didn't actually bet any money. You can't have fun at the horse races without betting money.
You need money.
Oh, I see. Let's go all in.
That's a lot of money.
Look, I brought 10,000 yen to the racetrack, my life savings. We're gonna bet it all on 2 placing first and 4 finishing close behind. I got a whole family needing college tuition. Let's do it. Everyone coming out strong. Not a bad horse in the bunch. This is gonna be a match to remember.
Go 1 up.
Go 2 and also 4 to a lesser
How are
extent.
they whipping that horse and the horse is not losing any of its...
I don't know. You
Their
should
horse
know.
is on horse drugs.
That's what it
That's
is.
the problem. Horse drugs. We are at a disadvantage.
Can someone, is a sniper in place? Can you take out horse number 1? Fuck.
I'm sorry.
I wish horse snipers were a real thing. Well, horse number 1 did pretty good in the grass, but can he do well in the dirt? I sure hope so. This
You
is
only
my,
have 1 to bet.
this is my
You have
last
no
100
more
yen.
money.
Well, I better hope I find some cabbage on the street on the way home or something. Oh, it's got jumps! And there's crap on the field.
That sucks. They shouldn't do that. That's dangerous for the horses.
Kentucky Derby, this is not.
Golgo shot a horse once. What did the horse
Did he
do?
really?
What was the horse's problem?
Oh no! Leaving him behind. Oh, the horses are suffering for it too. Number 2 going apeshit on his horse's ass. So's number 1. It's a bloodbath here. Out on the dirt field. Figuratively.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, calm down.
Yeah, 1 is just... 1 really wants to get you.
One's got some issues to work out.
Oh.
Oh my god. Wait.
Did you win?
I did!
You won!
It's a comeback victory, baby!
Now where's your money going?
1 and 4.
Okay. 400 yen.
Ooh, this is twice as long as the first grass race.
Mm-hmm. Okay. it's like Casio. They,
Yeah, they're known for their audio. Number 3, fucking calm down.
3, yeah, see, I'm sorry I said you whip your horse too much, because 3 is just making you look...
Yeah, see?
Making you look like a horse fan there.
Yeah, making you look like a horse preserver. I preserve horse lives.
Unfortunately, I don't think the Casio PV-2000 had any licensed games.
Well, these are licensed...
I guess we'll have to see.
You'll see, you'll see.
Okay. 4, what are you doing? 4, I'm seeing you after the race.
4 got word of my 400 yen bet.
Yeah.
He wants a piece of that.
Four and 3 in a horse whipping competition.
Beautiful animals. They actually are pretty animated pretty well
Yeah,
here.
they look good.
Well... 3 to 4 won with 37 to 1 odds. Someone got rich out there today. It wasn't me.
Sorry, honey.
That is the end of horse racing. Okay. That was exciting, Jockey. It was pretty exciting as far as things go. Let's play Frontline.
Okay. Is this based on the game?
Yeah, it's based on the Taito arcade game called Frontline.
Oh, well, I take it back. This does have licensed games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dang.
And instead of ripping them off and making them about locomotives instead of burgers, they just straight up licensed the games. This is Frontline, the really, really primitive early overhead view shooter.
Oh my god, it is Frontline!
Yeah, if you've seen Frontline, you'd be like, yep, this is Frontline. This looks weird and shitty, just like the original.
Yeah, it's based on the PBS show. It's a special Frontline episode about war.
Jesus Christ, the enemies!
Yeah, they come out from nowhere. It's pretty cool.
They come out from nowhere, and then they just fill the screen with attacks. Like, as many as possible. Impossible Frontline. Oh, I got a shit ton of attacks, too. Look at that. I can keep firing after I'm dead.
That's pretty cool.
I got 100 points, Alex.
Danny, do war better.
Okay.
Multi-cart filler, yeah. I think it's cool when you die, you explode in bullets.
That is pretty cool. I like that you can hold down the button and just spray bullets everywhere. Wait, does it... Oh, dude. It just fires based on how much you mash the joystick in every direction. Okay, I got one dude. Let's see if I can get another. Get a new high score.
Nice! 200! High score. Everyone give Danny a round of applause. They are the best murderer.
Call up Twin Galaxies. Tell them I'm number 1 in Casio PV-2000 Frontline. A game where you can only have one enemy on the screen at once and you can just outrun them.
I like that you can outrun them.
Oh, God!
They're in the grass. Watch out.
Fuck. Get me out of here.
There you go. You're fine.
They were hiding in the grass.
You can just run away from your enemies.
Give me that shit. Yeah, I'm a tank now. Look how shitty this tank looks.
This looks like crap. I love it.
I need to say the CreatiVision much more impressive visually than the PV-2000. Mostly owing to the fact that it's pretty much just an MSX and there's only so much you can do with it. But man, CreatiVision went the extra mile. So if anyone ever has that argument about which one's better, I know which one I'm supporting. CreatiVision all the way, baby.
You're on Team CreatiVision and not Team Casio PV-2000.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I have to be on Team Casio PV-2000 just to make it even.
I guess so.
Okay, we're gonna be one of those like house divided things. One
Yeah.
side. Oh my god!
Hold on. Hang on while I describe what just happened.
What the fuck?
We,
It's fine.
we keep the door closed during the streams to keep the cats from coming in. One of the cats just spontaneously learned how to open the door and did it during the stream.
She just rushed to the door.
And by that, I mean she didn't figure out how to operate the handle. She just bursted on in by slamming her large body into the door.
Oh, I see. It's
raining outside.
Okay, that's why.
Okay, yeah, she's upset.
Yeah, she likes to be in her little cozy place when it rains. Let me shut the door.
That's so fucking funny.
Are you leaving? She's leaving now.
She burst on in. It probably made a really loud noise, too.
It did. It scared the shit out of me. I was like, whoa. I thought it was PC98 Junior, and I was like, oh no, is the house on fire?
Yeah, house on fire. Get out.
I was like, all right, stream over. No, she's... All right, let me shut the door here, folks.
God, I was so flustered I hit reset. I had so much good progress, too. You should probably leave the door open, actually.
Okay, I'll leave it open to crack so she can get out. So.
Yeah. Oh, my tank. Oh, my body. It's so fucking funny. The cat just busted on in. Using her own massive size and muscle.
Okay, so... She does that, too, in, like...
I'm so dead.
Oh my god, she does that in the other room as well. She'll, we have a bowl of water in the other room, and sometimes the door's closed, and she will body slam literally at 1 a.m. to get that water.
That's what she did. She's now in her little cardboard box house, so she's safe and happy.
Oh, she's loafing.
Let's play Galaga before the thunderstorm knocks out this stream.
Okay.
If we go offline, that's the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or the cat knocked out the Ethernet cable.
Oh, her name is Tess, and she is a fluffy bastard.
She is a very sturdy calico cat.
She is the sturdiest cat I've ever met.
She's large, but she's also athletic.
Yeah,
she plays a lot.
She can, again, she's a cat who can... Oh, this is cool looking. Who can shoulder check a door open. That scared the shit out of me.
I'm gonna be laughing about that for days. You're playing Frontline? Kaboom!
She was just like, excuse me.
Well, you may have heard of this Namco arcade game called Galaga. You shoot alien ships. Sometimes they capture you.
Yeah, Cat the Taff.
Totally. Well, that's another thing that can happen during streams now.
No, that's funny though. That's okay. I want more of that. Like less frame drops, more cat flops.
Yeah, more cat interruptions. Well, this is a very low color, but actually very playable version of Galaga. I'm impressed by this. This plays very nicely. Alright, let's demolish the challenge. There's no challenging stage!
Sorry.
Whoa, okay, I guess cuts had to be made somewhere, but I like the challenging stages. They're challenging. Seems pretty accurate to arcade otherwise. It's got the enemy formations. They fly like you'd expect. They're shooting. You shoot up the screen. Sometimes the aliens get shot.
Yeah, where's the galactic dancing? I paid for galactic dancing.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn.
And with that, the alien fleet is defeated. Defleeted? What do you think of that title screen?
They made it.
It is a title screen.
They did it. They made the title.
Let's play Mr. Pac-man. Mr. Pac-man. Officially licensed by Namco. Oh, it's Super Pac-Man. Didn't expect that.
Why is it not called Super Pac-Man?
That's a good question, Alex. Does anyone happen to know the reason? They had the official license. They could have just called this Pac-Man.
Maybe they only had the license to the gameplay and the mazes and shit, and not to the name.
Could be.
I don't know if that can work, but I don't know. Alright, chat is like, they did it to fool you into playing Super Pac-Man, because no one likes Super Pac-Man.
You take this home and be like, God damn it, this is Super Pac-Man. That's a hell of a thing, to make a sequel to a highly beloved game. Expect that to become the new standard, and people are just like, actually, no, we like the original. What do you do about that?
And that's all you have to produce for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. Nice!
Thank you. Oh, look at all those butts.
Yeah, this port does seem pretty competent. How does it play?
It's very fast. It keeps the larger Pac-Man. He's not as large as he is in the arcade game, but what do you expect?
Yeah. You're going fast.
I'm alright with this. You may hear some outside noise because we have to keep the door open because the extremely large and muscular cat demands to be left in.
And and the thing about Tez is she doesn't like thunderstorms, so she really would not want to be out alone. So.
Yeah. It's a unique occasion. You'll have to understand.
I'm sorry, the fact that she just slammed the door open.
The cat can just body check a fucking door and she's all like, oh no, thunder? I better be afraid of that.
I know!
Little weirdo.
She opens Mari's room. Oh god, she's always open in PC98 Junior's room too.
This is good. But like Galaga, it doesn't have the bonus stages. What's with the lack of bonus stages? Gotta have the bonus stages. This game's a cacophony, by the way.
It is.
Shit, let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright, we did it. That's a pretty good credit.
Yeah, I know that cats don't like thunder because of loud noises, but the loudest noise that I've heard in a very long time was her slamming the door open.
Yeah, she's fine with that. Sorry, that's completely thrown off my ability to stream video games. The image of the door bursting open really dramatically, and then there's just this tiny cat wandering in.
It's like,
Like, hey, what's up, guys? Let's go. Oh. I think we can finish this round, though. No.
at least it was our cat. Remember when the neighbor's cat walked in the other day and walked into your room?
Yeah, that was cool.
Mr.
Pac-man. Actually, now you should probably close the door.
Okay, yeah, she seems...
I think she's pretty well situated in here.
She is loafed. It is so cute.
Why is it called Mr. Pac-in? We may never know. Maybe because it was a Pac-in game. Pachi UFO. Pachinko UFO!
Yes!
Casio Pachinko UFO. Wow. Let's go. Oh, you can't just leave it in one place and have it automatically launch the balls. You have to hold the button for every single ball you want to launch. This is some primitive pachinko.
Oh, this is a pain in the ass. No, no, no.
And I think only so many balls can be on the screen at once. But back then, this was a novelty. You didn't have to go out to the pachinko parlors anymore. You just get your Casio hybrid computer and game console and just load up pachinko. I'm winning, by the way.
You are.
Well, we've only seen a few of the games, but we're already halfway through the system's library. I hate to call it so soon, but I think this is better than the CreatiVision. I mean, the CreatiVision is better than this.
I was gonna say, you don't think that the keyboard folks don't have a good computer here? Casio, you ain't Yamaha. You can't just go into areas you don't know about.
Yeah. Who do you think you are? I am.
Twitch stream that just plays virtual pachinko all day? Danny, what do you think?
There's thousands of games we could play if that was a thing. That would be the easiest money I ever made. But nobody would watch it. We got to table 2. There's progression in this. This is a level-based pachinko game. What's your favorite sound effect? Mine is beep 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 beep.
I like burp, burp, burp.
Oh, that's good too.
Burp. There it goes. Ah.
Yeah, Alex a fan of the
Fucking
burps.
Sonic Symphony.
Wow, the game itself slows down when you have the maximum number of balls on screen. Look at that, we want to play the balls in the lower right.
Looks like a plate of spaghetti.
Oh, shit! Dude, it's pachinko with bombs! What a good idea. This is fun.
You did it!
That should have been the main game. Make the regular pachinko a bonus game and make that the main thing. Dude, there's a level with a slot machine? Why is this the most complex game for the system?
They knew their market.
I guess so.
How are you going to compete? You're going to have the best pachinko game on the system. It's a smart business idea, Danny.
Synergy and whatnot.
Again, what if we marketed ourselves to people who wanted to see pachinko?
The pachinko pals.
Yeah, pure pachinko pals. All pachinko all day. Part of me is like, you know, we could play pachinko all day sometime to raise money for a good cause, but I'm like, what charity would want would be okay with us?
We don't want your fucking pachinko money. Get that shit out of here. You know, if... I'm sorry, this is a new low for our commentary.
Alright, go for it.
If Al Pacino endorsed this, could he be named Al Pachinko?
Al Pachinko's Dunkachino.
Don't mind if I do!
Yeah, ban Danny.
I'm sorry, there's only so much lack of visual stimuli I can take before it starts to get to me. At last, we've reached level 1. We've climbed up from level 0. We are now a level 1 pachinko player. This is one of the better pachinko games I've played, I'm shocked to say.
Danny, you are playing an incredible game of pachinko.
Thank you.
You've got 2 plates of balls.
Yeah, look at these massive winnings.
100 bits from Simon, who's yanking off my mask to reveal the villain of this stream, John Pachinko.
John Pachinko.
I just think we need more pachinko on stream to satisfy the needs of the viewers.
Yeah, you know that VTuber takeover they're advertising here on Twitch? What they don't tell you is every single one of them's going to be playing pachinko games.
Have they been I heard about a VTuber takeover.
Mm-hmm.
No one meant...
I know a couple of VTubers who are going to take place in the Fall Guys tournament that's coming up.
Thank you, Frappe. $5 donation towards hiring Al Pachinko. Thank you.
Thank you. What's his license fee nowadays? Like $10? We're
Yeah,
probably halfway
you
there.
gotta be able to go on Cameo and get him to say like, I love the retropals.
This is the last level I'm going to play. Weirdly compelling pachinko sim with different levels, different board layouts, objectives, a bonus game with exploding pachinko balls. This is the definitive pachinko game, and it was for several years. I can't imagine there being a better one than this. Of course, when PlayStation came around, they started releasing dozens and dozens of pachinko games. And Patchy Slot. But in terms of pachinko games that you would probably pay 5,000 yen for, couldn't do much better than this. Oh, here we go. Let's go. It's bonus time.
You know what? I agree with Tess. This thunder kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm glad she's here with us, though.
I'm sorry you couldn't get a Street Fighter 2 patchy slot machine from Facebook. Maybe you dodged a bullet. What if she was like a Facebook killer? Who specifically went after, like, gamers?
Alex. I don't think
know.
that's... Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. My favorite part of the game. Man, that's so cool. It's sort of like the first game we played during the stream, the Deep Scan knockoff.
Yeah.
In that you have to account for... Never mind. I guess that's the end.
That's the end.
I was in the middle of praising this game, and then it's like, nope, no more game.
All right.
Pachinko UFO. Surprisingly fun. Surprisingly fun.
One of the best games on the system. Puyon!
Let's go. Let's fucking go. We love Puyon.
I'm
We love-
hooting.
We love games where you play as an animal mom.
So do you like Kangaroo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Do you like Bird Week?
Yes, God.
Do you like Onyanko Town? I can name a million games with animal moms as
You
protagonists.
are so knowledgeable about animal moms.
Well, this is a Konami arcade game from around the same time as this port came out. And this port seems to be pretty good to me.
It's a speedy little port, I'll say that.
It's got the physics. It's got the wolf shooting action you know and love.
I do love Flicky. Okay, God.
So it seems like the two systems, even though they weren't really competing because they weren't in the same region, they seem to be serving similar but different niches. In that they both had ports of contemporary arcade games, but these are official, whereas the CreatiVision was just like clever knockoffs. And I do mean clever, because they actually did they did go the extra mile to make the games seem distinct.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just they released something called Burger Chef, and it was literally just burger time. Dead.
You flew out.
It's a neat little system. I'd be glad to play games on this after having my parents buy it because they think I'm gonna learn using it. Suckers.
They think you're gonna learn basic. God, I'm sorry. Your pig corpse after you die looks awful.
It does, and it just suddenly collapses to the ground. Let's see if we can beat one round of Puyon. It's tough because the rocks they throw fly in an arc. And if they hit the top or bottom of your little platform, it's fine. But if the pig mom gets hit head on, it's all over. Alright, one more wolf. Nope. We did it.
Yeah.
Play the song again. What is this, Oh Susanna?
Yeah.
Oh, they can block now.
What do you think that thing she throws in? I think it looks like a peanut.
It's, in the arcade game, it's a piece of cartoon meat.
Okay.
With a bone sticking through it.
Okay, that's what okay.
Here it's much less obvious. It's a big peanut. A big bloody peanut. In this stage, the wolves are trying to collaborate and crush us with a rock.
They're teaming up.
Mm-hmm. Why do they look like little kitties when they're floating up?
I know, right?
I just
They're
noticed
so
that.
cute.
Oh boy. Not looking good for Pig Mom.
You're fine. She's got this. Her children are safe. The wolves will not crush her.
We shall see. This plays okay, but imagine playing it on that membrane keyboard.
God.
Probably not the best Puyon experience.
Oh my God, BB-8, you're right. It was a ham bone that they were throwing at people. In the
You're right.
original.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's
It's very grim. Damn, makes you think.
It really does.
And let us not forget the greatest Animal Mom protagonist, Bird Mom from Revengers of Vengeance.
Yes, thank you.
Had to give Bird Mom a shout out. We could do a stream theme of games in which you play as an animal mom.
Like a mother. We should do that for a Mother's Day sometime.
Ooh, good idea.
Nice.
That was the last possible
died.
second.
Momimals. Oh, that's hard to say. I love it.
Momimals. That's way too hard to say.
I love it.
Let's go.
Nice.
I am an expert pig defender.
You really are.
Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay. We're still in it. Whew.
Wow!
Very dramatic play. Did it.
That was good!
That was perfect.
This is some amazing Puyon! The secret is I really like Puyon.
I do too, it's very cute. And pretty unique for its time. Can't really think of another game that plays quite like this. Even as Konami was making games like Scramble, which was basically a prototypical shoot-'em-up, they were just like, what else can we do? That's right, Pig Mom.
They were like, this is what people want, this is what people crave.
Load up that Pig Mom design document. We're making this game. Kablam!
I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna lose here.
Alright.
That's fun, though. Decent conversion of a game that people would have liked back then. It got ported to the other systems. You could play this on Famicom, or you could play it on the Casio PV-2000. I'll play it on Famicom, probably.
Yeah, I'll play it not on this.
How about Roc'n Rope? Another Konami game. They got Konami, they got Namco.
Yeah, they got all the big boys.
This is what the big boys are playing.
Did you ever play a lot of Roc'n Rope?
No.
Me either.
I'm very bad at it, in fact. It's a game about attaching ropes to things and climbing up. You can blind the monkeys with your flashlight.
Oh, those are monkeys?
I guess?
You don't want to go over there, they're having a monkey party.
Yeah, I don't want any part of that. This game has roots in other classic games. Konami later remade this for the Famicom Disk System, where it was called Armana no Kiseki. That had the same rope mechanics, basically. Only in that game you were playing as fake Indiana Jones. And then, of course, there's the other game from the designer of this game. He later went on to make a game called Bionic Commando, which is basically this, but, you know.
This guy loves his ropes. He's like, I gotta make a game with ropes.
Can we not have a monkey party up where the goose is? I want to get to my goose friend, and y'all are just climbing all over. Making a mockery of this whole situation. Fucking hell. I was right there at the goose.
Yeah, this is an Ape Escape prequel.
I think that's supposed to be a phoenix, but...
I guess. It looks like a freaking...
It's a goose.
It looks like a goose! Why are they acting like this?
Why you gotta be like this? I'm just
Why
here
are
to...
you doing this?
Just here to have fun with my goose friend.
I want the goose!
You think I can just drop? That would probably kill me, right? Oh my god!
I love the way you dropped.
It really did kill me.
You're like, nope.
Jesus Christ.
Someone turned gravity up to 100.
And blap. That's the end of that guy. I'm gonna do that again. Climb to the top and
You
just...
didn't want to fall from a great height.
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. I have to make my very brave death drop. You know, I'd also accept getting up to my goose friend, but clearly that's not happening. And blap. Good game. Ski command. You want to command some skis?
Sure. What do you think this is going to be?
I think it's going to be crash the system. Oh, it's no longer loading any sort of game. Well, let's restart that. Ski command is going to need a second run through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what the PV-2000 looks like right now. It tried to load a game it didn't like and just spontaneously combusted. Come on, ski command. Oh, there we go. It had it loaded already in memory? Oh, okay. Sure.
It's fine.
Dude, holy fuck. What? Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Alex!
Why is this music so good?
I'm a skier with a fucking machine gun. That's so good. What a good idea for a game. Oh, I can somersault! Look at that! Just styling on him before I shoot him to death. This is a really good idea for a game. I know this is, they do this in real life, the ski and shoot competition where you ski a little bit and then you do some marksmanship. You don't have live targets during that, as far as I know. I think that would make the whole thing much more exciting. So consider that Olympics.
What? They have a... For real? They do an Olympic sport where you ski and you shoot, like, afterwards?
Yeah, it's called ski and shoot. I'm not making that up, actually. It looks like to shoot the helicopters, you have to jump first and then shoot, which is fucking awesome, actually. Like, look at this. I'm gonna get in front of this helicopter and be like, wah!
That was cool as hell.
This game kicks Frontline's ass. What is Frontline's problem? This is way better in every possible way. And I don't think this is a port of anything. This could be original. Oh! Holy crap! You have entered the ski dimension.
The fuck?
Oh, it's losing sync with the video every time the life starts, so I can't even play. I just immediately hit something before I can see. Alright, here we go. This is secretly the best game of the Casio PV-2000.
This is a great game. Ski
I would have
Command.
never expected it, and yet here we are. Ski Command. You ski and you shoot. With live targets. And then you enter the ski dimension. I'm going.
You really are. This is real Twitch gaming.
Jesus Christ. It's too fast for me.
It is.
I bet some of this stuff you can collect, but like hell I'm gonna find out.
It's called the biathlon?
Yeah.
That's why you're making all those bi jokes in chat. Okay, okay.
Well, we cleared it somehow.
Oh my god!
Dude!
Danny, that was sick.
He did a flip before he started shooting out the side of that mountain.
So, Ski Command.
This is incredible! I gotta see if they ported this to any other system, because that's really fun, and also a really fun concept, too. You ski and you shoot. I didn't think you'd actually be doing this intro sequence where you parachute down and shoot a bunch of shit. What a good game.
That was good.
Sometimes you find the best games in the most unexpected places. That's the case here with Ski Command, courtesy of Casio. Super Cobra.
I think it's Super Cobra. Oh, it is Super Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we spoke too soon about the system sucking.
Yeah, I was wrong. I'm not afraid to say it. Well, just like I said, back when Konami was experimenting with weird stuff like Puyon, they were also making games that are much more typical of what you'd expect from video games in the early 80s. Including this one, Super Cobra, also known as Scramble. Actually, Scramble's a different game. It's a long story.
Is it controversial?
No, it's just very similar but different.
Okay.
And one of them got canceled for saying slurs.
I was gonna say...
Oh, we don't talk about Scramble anymore. Oof. This is alright. These games have kind of a unique mechanic in that you have to maintain your fuel supply. So you gotta worry about the things you shoot in addition to just surviving. Again, imagining playing this on the keyboard itself. Not the best experience, but... assuming you could get a fully functional membrane keyboard and have it working, this might be a good way to play Super Cobra. Even with the incredibly choppy scrolling. You can clearly tell this is MSX-based hardware. Oof. I'm still thinking about Ski Command.
Ski Command was so good!
That's so badass.
What was up with Ski Command? Ski Command devs. Rise up.
All right, so you're skiing and you also got a gun. Holy shit, amazing game. Ship it. Wait a minute. I got so many more ideas, dude. What if you could somersault and shoot helicopters? What if there was a 3D sequence where you go into the ski zone? What if you parachute off a fucking mountain and shoot the side of it? Video games had tons of imagination back then. They were just limited by the hardware.
No entry for Ski Command on Moby games.
What the hell?
Well, I'll be damned.
Ah, nuts. Did we hit a checkpoint? We must have.
Well, you're Cobraing it up, and it's pretty super.
Alright, so I'm calling it right now. Video game publishers, people looking to make a quick buck, license Ski Command and release it on modern consoles.
Yes.
Today, I'm proud to say that due to our influence, we have secured a modern re-release for Osmond, aka Cannon Dancer.
Yeah!
A game that I'm sure no one had ever thought about until it was featured on retropals, and then all of a sudden it gets re-released. You're welcome.
Ski Command is also on the MSX.
Okay. Well, that may be a better way to play it then. At least a better-known console to play it on, anyway. I'm crashing. Super Cobra. It's okay.
That's fair. We should... Macabre probably also had a hand in getting Osmond Ozzed out.
Oh, yeah, he's done way more to promote it than we have. He can one credit clear it, which is more than I can do. I was going to say, what's our next game, but that was our last game.
That's it! We're done! We are done!
Let's have another look at Ski Command while we reflect on what we've seen.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a system with like 7 or 8 games, but also one of them is Ski Command. How does that happen? You get a library that small, it's supposed to just be what you'd expect. Arcade ports, knockoffs, that's it. Mm-hmm. Instead, you get this amazing game, an incredible concept, executed incredibly well. What a badass game that was.
I love Ski Command.
So even on the most obscure consoles, the most obscure computer console hybrids, you can still find something worth playing. And that's the lesson tonight. Play Ski Command, it's so good. I'm done with this. I'm done with video games. We're done with everything tonight.
Thank you, Dick Wizard.
Special thanks to Dick Smith Wizard, aka the CreatiVision. Whoever wants to keep this pride flag, you can make it your own. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to use it unchanged on my profile. I'm going to be like, you figure it out.
Yeah, you figure out what I am. That's your problem now.
Thanks to all of our patrons who voted for this week's theme. You voted for the PV-2000 as well as the CreatiVision. What a lineup. Y'all chose well. That was a good pairing. Like a good wine and a good cheese. I feel fulfilled. Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'm going to look for a raid target.
So as Danny mentioned, we are on Patreon. Patreon.com/retropals. Pitch in at least $5 a month and you get to vote on what we stream every Wednesday. And we will play it even if it's a CreatiVision. We will go the distance. So definitely check it. Definitely, if you want to support us, you can do that. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is part 3 of our simple 1500 roulette. So if you want to see us jam through a bunch of really weird budget games, do check out that highlight. It's pretty funny. Last but not least, we're on Twitter, twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there, when we've got new videos up on YouTube and all that good stuff, so do check us out.
Yeah, do that, why don't you?
Why don't you?
All right, we're going to leave you with our VTuber friend Voxandra, who had a, I think, 14 or 15-hour stream yesterday.
No!
So today she's relaxing by playing through Castlevania 3. Sounds good. Sounds like a nice challenge. Y'all enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.